Yo, hello? Fuck. My shit might be broken. Hold up. Hello? Hello? Okay, it's working. That was loud. My bad. Alright, put this here. Oh, yo, oh, YouTube chat's moving. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, we got a short stream today, boys. No cam, no nothing, just chill gameplay and chill vibes, alright? I gotta finish this foundation. I had to run a bunch of errands today, so I didn't get to... wanted to finish it this morning, but... So it's gonna be chill, it's gonna be short, it's gonna be relaxed. And then, why the fudge? Hold on. Is this stuff so laggy? Or delayed, not laggy. No, it's not delayed. We're good. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How long? However long it takes to finish this. It shouldn't be too long, though. I'm pretty close to being done. I just got to build a bunch of beacon pylons and, like, fill in some grass. But outside of that, I'm pretty much good. Pretty much good. This is gonna break free. There we go. Okay. Yo, 99-cent super chat already with no message. What's up, bro? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hazone. Appreciate it, man. All right. I'll show you guys the progress. So, where we're at right now. As you can see, if I can get my FOV right. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello. Boom. This is where we're at. Pretty much done. I just got to fill in. As you can see, there's some holes in the grass there. And then I gotta cover these where all these beacons are with like the pylons and such. So we've made a very good progress. I've been grinding. We're almost done. So what I wanted to do next is there were 2 more beacons I had to build. So I need to build those real quick. Put this back. Put this here. Put this back. And I need... unpause that recording. I need gold. Oh, I might not have enough. Surely my farm... I got a wild spot running my gold farm right now, so hopefully I've got enough gold and I'm ready to go. Nah, no face today. I'm just kind of chilling. I don't want to, like, put on the cam. I need to find, like, a permanent, like, spot to put my camera, bro. I have to, like... I, like, always, like, move it, and I have to, like, set it up every day, and it's like, oh my god, I just don't want it. I just can't be bothered right now. My desk is like a weird setup though, where I can't have it in like one spot. I have to like move it around. Oh my god, wait. The sword broke. That was my only sword that I gave to this bot. Fudge. How did it break? Oh my god. No, it does have mending. I don't know how it broke. Yeah, I like genuinely have no idea how it broke. Oh, maybe the bot wasn't standing in range or something, so he wasn't picking up the XP? This is my Wither Killer sword. Dang it, bro. Now I have to get another sword. Crap. Well, I guess I can turn this off for now. No, I swear it had mending. I guess the bot was like maybe 1 pixel too far back. This is Allah's punishment for cheating with unholy AI. It's not cheating, okay? And it's not AI. It's just like having... Bro, it's like if you're playing a world with your friend. It's just the same thing, okay? And I only have 2 blocks of gold left. What do you mean, what? I was reading the guy's message just literally above yours. Well, looks like I'm stuck with this. I mean, I guess I can get... Hold on. Maybe I can just solve this problem real quick. Think of how many Minecraft children could have earned a living wage if you paid them to just press M1. You think I got that kind of cash, bro? Like on hand? Dude, I wish. Okay, I bet I can make... No, I can't make another sword because I killed all the villagers that trade books. Oh my god. So I'm actually just screwed on a sword until I get more villagers. Wow. Well. I guess I can make the beacons, these beacons out of iron, whatever. I kind of wanted all my beacons to be made out of gold, but I'll make these out of iron, whatever. Screw it. E-table, you have 2k levels. Yeah, I don't want to RNG roll it though. It's just going to take forever. Plus, I have proudly made it this far into the game. Where is it? Without enchanting in an enchanting table, okay? I've never earned this advancement. I'm kind of proud of this, okay? Kind of want to keep that. If you can believe it. I mean, I wasn't like trying to do that or anything. It just kind of happened. But villagers are OP. Why am I going to do random rolls on a little table if I can just pick exactly what I want by just spamming villager trades for a little bit? Okay, so... Excuse me, I'm dying. Why is it not showing like wrong block? There's supposed to be like a different block here. Wait. What the fudge? Hold on, I'm confused. Why is it showing like... Oh, because the... Oh, I know why. Foundation off. There we go, that's why. Okay. And then single layer. Boop. Punch out a little hole here. Fall down. Dig another hole here. What's up with the music? Why is it distorted? Wait, is my audio dying? It's probably the my NDI plugin dying. A little bit. Twitch is desynced? Wait. For me? No, not me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably Twitch. I feel like I've had that before where I've heard like fucked audio on Twitch. With my streaming setup, Minecraft is probably the one game that like isn't perfect, which is like ironic because it's like my main game, but whatever, bro. 10k? Oh yeah, I also made it to 10k days. If you didn't notice. Pretty crazy. Your microphone is fine, the music is fucked. Is it still like that right this second as you're saying that? Or was it just like a little bit? Music, yeah, you might just be schizophrenic. Why did this get auto-modded? This guy said Patreon deleted my accounts when I tried to pay for a subscription. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why that got auto-modded, first of all. And second of all, I don't know why that happened to you. I don't work for Patreon, bro. Well, I guess I kind of do if you think about it. Musica? Is there not Musica? Dude, you want to hear something crazy? My last YouTube VOD got fucking copyright claimed by Warner Brothers for playing Minecraft music. Literally. Because I guess it's music that was featured in the movie or something. It's like, are you serious? Like, why is that happening? So, like, I seriously have no... I guess I could make, like, an Epidemic Sound playlist, but it's like, that music is, like... That's not, like, good music to listen to on my own. It's, like, good music to have in a YouTube video. It's so dumb. Like, I just don't... Like, YouTube stream VODs are kind of, like, OP for, like, just, like, a little bit of free money, but... They're so touchy. Like, you have the slightest little hint of, like, music that's copyright, and your whole thing just gets nuked. Why can't you see YouTube chat on the upper right? Because Twitch chat is better. And so I put it up there. Like, what the hell is this song, though? Like, I swear, there's so much, like, new age Minecraft music that I've just never heard. Bring back C14. It still plays sometime. I'm playing like in-game music right now, literally just to try to avoid copyright shit. It was only like a couple of the Minecraft songs though, because I literally was shuffling a playlist that was the entire album. Like all of the, like volume 1 or whatever. And it was like 2 songs, and I think they were the songs that were in the Minecraft movie. Do you have a car? I do have a car. I have a Mustang. Super hand-me-down. It's old as shit, but it's nice. It's cool. Yo, $5 super chat from Raf Seas. I offer affordable editing. Willing to do a free trial. The person, the expertise that I require of an editor that I need would never offer their services for free. No offense, but I need to hire like a full-time, like very serious professional editor whenever I get around to it. I'm not even hiring right now. So, but I appreciate the what's it called? You telling me? You could have just said that in a message though. If you were donating because you thought like that was like a better way to like, you could have just said a message. But I appreciate the 5 anyway. Thank you very much. Give him my stream key. I don't think so. Should start a super flat world. I'm never starting another like serious Minecraft world where I'm like actually trying to grind. That is never gonna happen. Where's the camera? I'm too lazy to set it up. I have to like basically like take it out and put it away every time I stream, and it's like annoying. I just did not feel like doing it today because this is kind of like a nothing burger short stream while I finish this build and then do some editing, so I couldn't be bothered. Can you not see my messages? I can. Did I miss something? Are you ever gonna do IRLs? Yeah. Whenever I'm, you know, it's obviously ultra slow because I'm super inconsistent on streaming, but my ambition is to like, long term to do like variety kind of streaming stuff and have like a team of people to like create YouTube content and stuff. Gaming, IRL, everything. But one day. It's all in due time. Surely. IRL would be cool as fuck. Dude, the thing about IRL though, it's like, it's actually it's like hard as shit technically, and it's hard as shit like to make entertaining content. You know. Especially in America, bro. Like, we don't have like good cell service everywhere unless you're willing to pay like an absolute, like the way IRL works, right, is you pay for multiple services and the bandwidth is shared across those services so you can have like a stable, high quality stream no matter where you go. And that shit is so expensive. Like if you want, like, let's say you have like the best, highest quality stream, it's like $2,000 a month just to maintain like the equipment and the subscriptions and services and stuff. It's ridiculous. Wherein like if I was in Europe or something, like I wouldn't really have to pay much, and their like cellular infrastructure is so much better than here. The backpack is 30 grand. Okay, if I was like iShow speed, it would be 30 grand. But no, the backpack's only like $1 grand. I think something like that for a good one. You don't need to pay. You don't need to pay for like the ultra professional stuff. Chump change for you, dude. I wish. I am not rich, bro. Make a Minecraft car IRL. I don't know what that means. There's no cars in Minecraft. And cars already exist IRL. Unless you want me to just get like a Minecraft wrap. Do you like gas prices? I like it when they're low. I don't commute anywhere though, so it doesn't, like, the prices being high right now, it doesn't affect me too much. Which is nice, but I know it's like, it is still a pain in the ass having to pay like $60 to fill up your car. It is annoying. I missed the legendary car drop, did I? Do I like Trump? If I said what I think about Trump, I'd... Actually, I don't know if I should continue. No, I can say that. If I said what I thought about Trump, I might get like a personal FBI agent tailing me everywhere I go. Let's just say that. $9.25 in LA? Are you serious? Biden's gas prices finally hit the market? Yeah, guys, it's totally Biden. You know what? Oh, a year and a half later. Dude, it's so funny though, like the you can kind of get like a feel for like, obviously there's like polling for like approval ratings and like what people think about like the president and stuff, but you can just like tell like everybody's like done with this shit. Everybody. I cannot wait for midterms, bro. It's gonna be so entertaining to watch. Make sure you vote, Americans, in November. If you are 18 and can vote. What I'm... Actually, I was kind of pissed about this, but then I realized I was being stupid for being pissed, bro, is the stock market being so bad right now. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm 21 years old. The stock market being bad doesn't mean anything. I just need to buy more. Like, I'm chilling. Like, what am I like annoyed about? I see red in my account and it's like, wait, I can just buy more. Like, what am I thinking? Nah, we're not fucked, bro. I have extremely high faith in the American people. We're incredibly resilient people. And even though we get complacent and we vote stupid people into our country's leadership, we are very quick to learn from our mistakes. Although that's getting worse and worse because the average American's retarded, but it's like, it's getting better, I think. The government is yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it'll be fixed eventually. I don't think it's like end of country type stuff, you know. Buy military stocks. I don't believe that's such like a truism where it's like, oh, dude, when there's war, the military industrial complex stocks, blah blah. Like, I've never seen like any crazy like movement based specifically off of like certain like wartime measures or whatever. Like, it's typically like, I don't know, I don't want to speak on stuff I don't know about, but I've never heard people be like, dude, you should like buy into I guess Palantir, but I haven't heard people say like you should buy what's it called, Lockheed Martin or these other like military contractor corporations. Loser Americans. Hey, you can say that, bro, but the honest, like, the thing about America, right, is like we actually have like probably one of the dumbest human beings ever as our leader, and we still mog like most of the planet, like a vast majority of the planet. So it's kind of like, you know, like, say what you want. Like, I'm not gonna like disagree that we got some issues right now, but we're still goated. What is your bench press? My best I ever did was 225, but I'm like super out of shape and I'm like slowly getting more consistent at the gym, so I don't even know right now. I haven't tested my strength really in a long time. You left wing, right wing, or prefer not to disclose? I'm like in like a perfect world where I don't have to like, where I can like actually make like political decisions for myself based off of like my actual beliefs. I'm very like center with like 1 degree to the left maybe, but I mean, I'm just gonna vote like the left party basically forever until like the Republicans get their shit together, if that ever happens ever, which like who knows. No, I'm definitely not a libtard. There are plenty of dumbasses on that side. Just that side doesn't have any power right now, so who cares? What's your full-time job? This. Videos. And slowly streaming. Slowly but surely. What is a libtard? Do you not use the internet, bruh? It's just like it's like basically like the equivalent of like somebody on the right who's dumb. Like, I don't know. What is with automod? Why is automod doing this? I literally have it on such like a low setting, and it's like, it's not letting you say like the most like tame like swear words. What? What's happening? It's beefing with, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It wouldn't let a guy say something about Patreon or like what? Smart detection? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, is that like a specific thing I can turn off? Smart detection? Is grass an important resource? Hell yeah, bruh. Dude, farming grass is like actually one of the hardest things to do in bulk because all you can do is mine it, right? You can't like, I mean, you can farm it, but like the setups are so complicated and I don't even know if it's worth it. Okay, I'm not a chronically outline person by most people here. Fair enough. Oh wait, I'm so brain dead. This guy that asked if it was my full-time job, that was a super chat. Thank you, Shaky Man Official, for the 5. I appreciate it. I didn't even say thank you. My bad, bro. My bad, dude. Hold on. Line this up. Wait, this is bottom. Yeah, so I gotta go this way. Boom. Moose limes. What is a moose lime? You're saying Muslims? I don't discriminate against anybody, bro. That is an E-Rub thing to say. Lockheed Martin stocks are down 9%. Oh, really? Stocks down equals sell? Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, if you're like a young person and you're like selling stocks when they go down, like you are losing. Like, what are you doing? You can afford to just hold it, right? Like, you realize you don't actually lose money until you sell it when it's red. Like, the money doesn't actually, it's not gone until you hit the sell button. It can go back up. You hit 10K? Yeah, I did. I hit 10K days. Finally. Water cave? That's not that bad. Just move through it. Whose storage are you using? I designed it myself, but I used parts from, like, it's all the components are sourced from the Storage Tech Discord. Schematic? Yeah, I'm gonna put one when I upload the video. You guys will get one. Although I don't recommend building the one I built. The reason I designed it myself is because I want to make sure I understand how these systems work to like the best of my ability, and designing it myself is the best way to do that. So it's not perfect. Like, there's better, more efficient designs that are more thought out and built by like smarter people. So I would suggest building from them if you're gonna build like a pre-built design. Like, it's definitely like the most like efficient and well put together thing ever. Like the best bells and whistles. It's nice that you can talk about politics with a calm voice without getting rage baited or anything. Yeah. I mean, I like, I still like enjoy like watching people debate and get fiery and stuff. It's just like, these days it's just kind of like, I'm just kind of over it. It's like, okay, we gotta move on, like, to the next thing. It's like, it's kind of like you have like a TV show and the seasons are just getting like ultra formulaic and you're just like ready for like the overarching plot to like move forward. But it's like the same formula shit over and over again. It's like, oh my god, bruh. How long have you been playing this world IRL? Let's see. Where is it? Where do I see like time played? 130 days. There you go. That's a pretty long time. That's just time played, right? Yeah, time with world open is like longer, but that doesn't count. That counts like when you're paused and stuff. What do you think about the Rapture and Marlowe situation? I don't know who either of those people are, bro. If that is like some Minecrafter drama, I don't know anything about it and I don't care. Like, I couldn't care less. Play any FPS games? I do. I play all sorts of games. Dude, all this water? Come on, bruh. Surely this is the end of it. I'm a variety streamer? No, not yet. Okay, listen. I have to actually stream pretty, like, consistently before I can call myself that. And then I have to stream variety. I actually really want to do that Terraria hardcore playthrough. I don't know how hard that's going to be, though. I feel like, is that going to be, like, really hard, or... I think I can do it. If I just take my time and, like, make sure I'm not being dumb, I can do that. I beat the game on the second hardest difficulty normally. So why can't I do it on the hardest? Do you like story games? Nah, not really. I mean, it depends on the game. Like Valve's story games, I love all of them, but it's like, it really depends on the game. Wait, am I dumb? Oh no, I just did that. I'm over here now. MCSR Ranked Arc soon? Yes, soon. I actually will play that. Bro, it's actually like, I'm not even kidding. Every day I realize this more and more. My bottleneck is that I don't have help. Like, I haven't hired an editor. That is literally my bottleneck. But I'm telling you, one day I'm going to go live and be like, yo, boys, I hired an editor. And you're just going to see, like, not only am I going to upload more, but I'm just going to be live all the time. And it's going to be, like, perfect. That's my goal for 2026. Get that sorted. Learn how to actually work with other humans to do a thing instead of doing everything myself at my own detriment. We'll be picking an editor who will later get gotten. I hope not. No, I'm not gonna pick like whether like the type I'm gonna hire like anybody would hire in a company. Like I'm gonna be very serious about it. I'm not gonna hire like a friend or somebody who I think is cool or whatever. Yeah, I don't want no mans getting gotten. And if a mans does get gotten, like I'm gonna get memed on, but it's not gonna be anything that has anything to do with me. And it's gonna be like an instant firing, like dissociating. To what age will you play Minecraft? I don't think Minecraft is like an age-gated kind of game. It's kind of like you just enjoy it or whatever. No, my storage room is not yams. Why do I hear zombies? Oh, there's a spawner, that's why. Hello. Wait, 2 spawners. Why am I building the beacon so low? So I have the effects all the way to the bottom of the world. Any juice? How many times have I popped a totem? I don't know. Maybe, I'd guess somewhere between 70 to 100. Yeah, beacons go up infinitely, but they only go down like 20 or 30 blocks or so. Look in the stats. I don't want to skim through right now. Let me finish this. I'm trying to get this done. Which side? Okay, hold on. I will look. Which side would it be on? Times broken? Or like times used? But yeah, I'm not scrolling through this right now. It's going to take me forever. Used. I wish you could search, like there was a search bar. If I die in real life, then I die in game. That is true. Well, actually. No, that is true. Maybe in 2040 there will be search bars in more than one part of the Minecraft UI. Maybe. Do you follow any sports? Not really. Pass the world on to my children? No. They gotta make their own world, bruh. No heritage? Not for Minecraft worlds. Yeah, I got the diamond. One day I will build that diamond pyramid I mentioned so long ago. I gotta make sure I get every diamond. Velkas, what is that emote? Is that an emote? 1, 2, 3, 4. You the real diamond? Damn, bro, thanks. What are you building? Answer, bruh. Why don't you read the title, bruh? I'm building the foundation for my base, but I'm putting in some beacons that I need to use, so I have the beacon stuff. What exactly is your storage room? What does that mean? It's a storage room. It stores blocks. I use Premiere Pro to edit. You really messed up in the 50 YouTuber swap video? Yeah, dude, that was actually hard, bro. I had like nothing and I had no idea what to do. I didn't know. I had no idea what like position I was in. I didn't know that I was the 20th player. I just like he was like, oh, here's the world, play for an hour. I was like, okay. And then I had no idea what to do. But it's funny that I literally messed up getting the elytra and I just threw. I completely wasted my hour. And then the next guy did the exact same thing. I think it's because I left a sign, but he actually got to the end. And then the guy after that instantly died. So it was kind of, didn't really go very far, but I kind of expected it to be really chaotic and not a lot to get done. But I'm glad I wasn't the only one that didn't do a whole lot. I was like, oh crap, I feel like I kind of threw this. Wait, what video is this? I'll show you this one. Yeah, I actually did a collab, if you can believe it, with another creator. Where is it? Wait, how do you spell his name? Zenith, right? Yeah, this video. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Dude, you know what's funny? Dude, the day he asked me to do this, I literally forgot to do it, bro, and I had to do it at like 2 a.m. So I sound so dumb, dude. I'm like talking super quietly. Wait, hold on, really? Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, look at that. You guys see that though? That's some pro gamer stuff. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, there actually is diamonds down here. I should have brought my pickaxe. Also, you see how I'm wearing that stupid cape? I had the skin override mod, so I thought I had this cape, but I forgot it doesn't work like that unless he has the mod too. So I have this stupid cape on. Easy. Oh, a gapple. Nice. Okay. Who's this? This isn't my dog. Oh, well, if it's not my dog, I don't really care about it, do I? Another portal. That's okay, that was kind of evil, not gonna lie. This should definitely be the stronghold, surely. That was kind of mean. Why else would you build a big stick for no reason? Yo, Zenith, if this pops up in your pirated videos thing, please don't demonetize this stream VOD, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely getting closer, though. This has got to be the entrance. What? Please don't.
Oh my.
Yeah, look at this. So like,
bro.
I'm already at 18 minutes left. I'm looking for the stronghold.
Gotta be it. But I don't see any holes in
Right here,
ocean
bro.
exposed. Wait.
There's a
abandoned
boat.
This
There's
has
literally
gotta
a
be it.
random boat.
But I don't see any holes in the
And that boat is where it is, bro. There actually is a stronghold right under me. And I just could not find his entrance.
ground. And I don't see a stronghold. I don't even think I can make it back. I only have 8 minutes left. Oh, no.
And then I die. So it's
No.
kind of like, bruh.
No way. I just undid all my progress like that. Oh, well.
Yeah,
Better luck to the next guy.
GG. And then this guy, Zetro, he clutches, bro. He like, he builds like
I'm saying
a little bit of stuff and he actually finds it in the same
if we end
spot.
up winning, surely I'll come across it. As long as I keep this way and diagonal. Wait. There's a boat. Oh, you
See,
are
he sees the
joking.
same
Okay,
boat.
Let's just dig. If we end up at one, then
And he just
amazing.
gets
If
lucky.
we don't, then that sucks for the next person. I'm putting a lot of confidence in that boat being this stronghold. Wait. Wait. I mean, I'm seeing
Boom.
torches. I don't know if that's a good...
Yeah, you guys should watch this. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. You guys should watch this video. It's a good video. Here, I'll link it in here, I won't link it from there. I'll link it in YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Good video. If you didn't have a YouTube or Twitch channel, would you still have worked on your world? Probably. I mean, I probably would have just played Minecraft for fun, but I probably wouldn't be like grinding it like this. No. Yeah, it was a cool video. It was unexpected to see you and so many popular people. What are you trying to say, huh? You trying to say I'm not on their level, huh? No, I'm just kidding. You're a relative on a relative. Oh, wait, him being relatively small? He's not a small channel, is he?
I keep this way
Oh,
and
I guess
diagonal.
relatively, sure. I would say that's a small channel though. I'd say if you got more than 250k subs, you're like a medium YouTuber, medium-sized YouTuber. And then like 500k plus, you're a big YouTuber. 100k, so he has 308k. All right, there we go. Ego growth approaching max? Bro, you haven't seen anything yet. I don't think it's possible for me to get like an actual like genuine oh wait, that's why. I know why. I did glass. I don't think I could ever have like a big ego. Like I've always looked down like on people who have like crazy egos as content creators because it's like maybe this is me just like having like an internal like insecurity or something, I guess, but it's like I just don't see like being a content creator is like a nothing job. Like I'm providing entertainment value to people, but I'm not actually like providing anything like that is like long-term useful to people besides maybe like positive information potentially. I don't know. So it's like, how could you have like a big ego? Like your job is to like make people like laugh. Like you're a glorified, very highly paid clown as a content creator. That's your job. So it's just like, I don't know how people have like crazy egos where they think they're so important. I don't have an ego, fuck everyone else. I didn't say everyone else. I was talking specifically about people who have like big egos. 6 beacons for 5 effects. I see 6 in the top right there. Favorite kind of pizza? I'm basic, bro. I mean, I like pepperoni, but I usually put like onions and bacon on it too. That shit smacks. Why'd you start content creation? It's always been like a, you know, just, it's the same thing you've heard a million times from other people. Just kind of like a dream job kind of thing. Really wanted to do it. Bacon? Did I say bacon? Oh yeah, on pizza? Yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of places offer that, at least in the US. What is bacon? Brother, what? What do you mean, what is bacon? Bacon is good for me. Sorry. Stackable shulkers look so cursed. Really? It looks so normal to me now because I've had it for so long. I just don't even think about it anymore. But I guess it is so cursed for like people that don't use it. Okay, turn on the machine. Boop. Alright, so this is how it works if you're curious, the storage system. I press this button, which unlocks all the hoppers in the entire... See, this is another reason it's not the perfect storage. I have to like do stuff manually, and if I do it in the wrong order, I could break something. So I have to be careful. I have to turn on the system first, right? Which unlocks all the hoppers in the system. And then I have to start the process, which starts unloading the shulkers into the system. And right now I don't have a chunk loader yet, but I'm gonna build one. And if I leave the area, the system breaks. So I have to be careful. I can't leave the area. But I'm good right now, so. Nobody thinks they're tough if they type "Lil bro." He's just messing around. He's not like being like seriously like being serious. Are you 26 years old? It's kind of a random guess. No, I'm 21. Did you design this? Not the I didn't design the individual components, but I did design the whole system. I need a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. What else? What else? What else? What else? Like a stack of dirt. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How much research goes into building this? This one, not a whole lot. I watched a couple of videos. I tried to make sure I understood what was needed out of a storage system. I looked at some other designs. You know, I played around with different like layouts and creative for a while until I settled on something that I realized holy shit, I'm gonna have a stroke. That I realized worked well. and then I'm just building it. There's already a couple things that I know I can improve on though, but that's why I'm building it in the first place, is so I can learn that. And eventually, oh, I need stone and lodestone. So I can eventually build like the ultra super ultimate perfect one at the ultra big mega base in the future. What settings do you recommend for Distant Horizons? Well, I don't use Distant Horizons, so I wouldn't know. Stone bricks, right? That's what I said. And then lodestone. Does content creation make your world feel like a job? Yeah, sometimes, because it's like there is a layer that is like, yes, it is like I do have to take it seriously even on days where I like maybe don't really feel like grinding hard or whatever, but it's never like a job. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yeah, sometimes I may not really feel like playing, but I play anyway because it's like it's what drives my income, but that doesn't make it feel like a job. I don't know. I still like enjoy it. I'm literally in control of everything. So it's like, I feel like for it to be a job, you have to like not be in control of stuff. And being like told what to do or whatever, which I never feel. Obviously, because I am in control of the whole thing. Even if it's a job, it's playing. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm like. Sometimes I have to, you know, maybe I just don't really feel like playing, but I have to play anyway because it's what gives me money. But it doesn't feel like a job. It's a video game, bro. What is the storage? Bulk, regular, everything, bro. It is single items in the. I'll show you actually when I get up there. Because a few people were asking similar questions. I had it in Adobe. Alright, I'll show you the storage, okay? Dirt is in bulk. Bro, I have such an overkill bulk. So this is every item in the game. This chest hall and that chest hall is every item in the game. And then back here is bulk. Now this is like an ultra, like nobody needs a bulk storage this big because I have like various items. But the reason I have this is because I have like OP farms, or I plan to have OP farms for all this stuff. And the goal is to like have this like really filled out. So I can just always have these blocks, like pretty much, because there's so much stuff. What is the animation? You like it? It's fresh animations, bro. It's like more I don't know, it's just more interesting. Yeah, so I literally have, yeah, the idea is not like bulk of items that are useful, it's bulk of items that I have farms for or plan to have farms for. So like I don't have a farm for deep slate obviously, but I plan to build a giant quarry eventually, which is going to get me in an ungodly amount of deep slate. So I'm going to craft every item variant and have all of it. I'm just going to have everything ready to go at all times. Because like, think about it. At the end of the day, let's say you do everything in Minecraft. Like, what is the goal? It's to build shit and get materials to build shit. So, might as well prep so I can do everything, right? I only recognize the one cycle from, yeah, with the windmill arm. I know what you're talking about, yeah. That is kind of what, it does kind of remind you of that. Second time, could you reply from where you get all the crazy ideas? Bro, I just think them, bruh. Also, you're probably new to like chatting. Giga cringe. Saying like, can you reply in all caps? Will schematic be in your Discord for the storage system? Yeah, I got you. Although, literally, I'm telling you, bro, build like that YAM system. That YAM system is literally the same components, but more intelligently put together, okay? You're probably better off building that. I didn't even know that system existed, but it looks pretty much just like this, but more compact. Alright. Oh wait, am I done? I'm not done. I can finish the dirt, though. Put these items away. Norm used to have a bit where you'd ask comedians where they got their ideas because it's the single worst question in an interview possible. Really? I've never seen that. Norm Macdonald, that's what you're talking about? The old hunk of coal? What? Favorite food place you go? I don't really know. I don't have like a set spot. I like Moe's. It's like a Tex-Mex restaurant. It's one of my favorite places. But that's like slop food. Favorite exercise location? My apartment gym. I actually have such a good gym at this apartment, I don't even need like a legit gym membership because I have so much stuff here. There's literally no point. Why aren't you using NVIDIA? I don't know if it's compatible with some of the mods I have. I think that's why. Because I feel like I've used it before, and NVIDIA actually was like the best performance boost, like over everything else by far, but it wasn't compatible with like half the stuff I used. So there's like, obviously, like, what's the point? But maybe it is. Maybe there was a bunch of updates that I just haven't seen. I might have to check. Have you considered using moss instead of grass? Nah, I like my grass, bruh. I'm doing bodyweight stuff for 50 days. Here's a way you're gonna know if you're making gym progress or not. If you're sore, like very sore, the next day, you're doing it right. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. It's that simple. Yeah, or do what Rycon said. There you go. You can destroy the old building. You'll see. I'm actually going to do it this stream. Or a little bit of it, at least. Try to get the idea. Yep, the storage is fully hopper locked. That's why the lag is so chill. Well, right now it's laggy because there's a bunch of schematics, but... Yo! ARXPW with the Prime. Thank you, bro. I just cringe fisted, but you didn't see it because my cam's not on. I forgot. What's your audio setup like? I have an SM... What's the mic called? SM... I don't remember what the mic is called. It's like a super basic mic. No, I'm not doing all... I'm using Tweakaroo to place these blocks, not Lightmatica. We consider using Lightmatica printer? No, I will never use that. What's the point? I might as well go open to LAN and paste in creative mode. No, this will be finished in a few days. The foundation took such a long time because it's just like it's like such a large thing, obviously, as you can see, but the actual base is not going to take that long. Maybe 3 days. When I'm done streaming, I'm going to like cut all the footage I have currently, or at least as much of it as I can. And then, yeah, Shure SMB7. Yeah, that's it. Shure SMB7. And then after I cut all the footage, I'm going to build the big base. And that shouldn't take too long. Unless there's like some materials that I need that, I forgot about. We will see. Where'd you get the 2300 levels? Just various, not even XP farms, just various farms where I'm killing mobs. Gold farm, Guardian farm, stuff like that. And the gold is, or the XP is kind of a secondary byproduct of the farm. What do you plan to do with the empty space under the storage? It's gonna be like a huge, like, mine entrance and a couple other things. I'll give a quick rundown in a minute. You will never be forcing? Keep doubting, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Keep doubting. Whatever. You'll be sorry. Visual stuff with no farms? There'll be a couple farms down there. I just don't want to build any like super complicated things that are going to make the game lag. But it's going to be cool. There's going to be some visual stuff. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. I have a cool idea. Orson clears you. I'm not even going to argue with that. He does. He mogs me to death. What can I say? You got any plans for anything with copper golems? There's going to be copper golems in the base. I still have to build unstackable item sorters for the system. But I haven't done it yet because I have to build a little bit of the actual decorative part of the base. You updated to 26.1 yet? No, I'm probably not going to update until the sulfur drop, honestly. Just unless I somehow finish all the projects, because I have a video idea for the that I need the baby mobs for. But it's like way down the road, and there's no way I get there before the sulfur drop comes out. So. But I want to update to the sulfur drop as fast as possible because of the Cinnabar block and all of those bricks and stuff looks sick. Like, it's such a cool building block. It's like the only thing I care about. Wait, 26.1 broke TNT duping farms? What do you mean by that? Like it broke how it worked, or they like patched it? I feel like I would have heard about that. Yeah, that singer thing, I can say with high confidence that is a Dungeons 2 thing, has nothing to do with the main game. Well, how do you know it was the update? Maybe you just broke it. Well, we'll see. I'll make some backups to be sure. I'll test everything when I update. Make sure to fix any problems. I do think Minecraft is going to have a big update, like, relatively soon, though. Within the next year or so. Year or two, maybe. They're doing too many technical changes not to be, like, gearing for something like that. That's why these updates are small, because they're doing a bunch of tech changes. Tech changes are, like, notoriously, like, difficult, as far as I understand. Overcoping? Maybe. I mean, I don't care either way. I have plenty of video ideas regardless of what they do. It's all just icing on the cake, really, for me. They could not update the game for the next 3 years, and I'd be fine. Oh shit, I think we're done. Okay, at least with the grass. I gotta build the actual beacon pylons now. I'll disable the foundation. And then... for the beacons, I need... a bunch of different things. I might not have enough. Yeah, hopefully the optimization max, you know? That'd be pretty nice. Oh my god, I need... okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done with the foundation. Just gotta build the beacon pylons. And I need a bunch of deep slate for it, which I don't have any for at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is build some TNT bombers in my mine over there to farm up some quick deep slate. So let me grab the materials for that. Yeah, 26.1. Yeah, they changed the way, like the naming convention for updates. What sorting system did you say was better? I think it's called Yams. It might be in the storage set Discord. What do I need? Redstone, excavating, digging, simple water sweeper, expandable tunnel borer. I think this is what I want. Is this what I want? I can't remember. No, I want something that goes down. I want something that goes down. Let's search the Discord. Wait, hold on, I have to full. Oh, look, my camera's on. There you go. Hold on. I'm not setting it up though, so you're gonna stare at my wall for a second while I look for something and I make sure I don't leak anything. Where is it? Where is the Slimestone archive? That's what I'm looking for. Bro, I want like a... I don't know how to do this. Let me think about this. I could just use a wither, right? Actually. To farm deep slate easy. Right? Nice wall, thanks, bro. Yeah, I think I'll just... Yeah, I think I'll just use a wither. So I need soul sand. Where are my skulls? I'm still not super familiar with the system and where everything is. Okay, let me try not to destroy anything I just spent like a million years building. We gotta do this carefully. So what's the strat? I just kind of like get stuck into a wall and... Wait, hold on. Before I do anything, is there any special trick I need to do? Or am I just like... Oh wait, let me save this. 43. Foundation done. Sorry, there's lag. There we go. Go to the end to farm withers. I'm not farming withers. I'm farming deep slate, but I'm using a wither to blow shit up. I just make the wither, right? Yeah, so I think I just do this and do this. Right? Easy enough. And then I just like farm this dude, right? I just run around? You sure? Wait, let me turn particles down. Punch it. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Wait, this is such an OP strat. I'm gonna kill it with this ender chest. First player to kill a wither with an ender. Oh. Wow, that's actually a very good strat. Holy shit. That is very efficient. Are you doing so much damage with your fist? The beacon effects. I did not realize, dude, I've been wasting so much time. That's like, usually takes way longer. I should not have done it in a diagonal line like that though. Let's go over here. This time we'll beat him to death with a carrot. If he plays multiple at the same time, you know, I don't really want to risk that. I don't really care. I'm not going to die. I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about him escaping and wreaking havoc on my world. How long are you going to be live? I just need to finish a few more things. Nah, my sword will nuke him. I don't want to kill him super quick. I have ads on like the lowest amount, so sorry if you get ads. Twitch like forces my hand to like, or no, it's not even forcing my hand. They just give you ads. Like I can only turn them down so much. So sorry. You can always subscribe. All right, that's enough. I think I'm good. Or you can get ad block. To this day, I've never seen an ad on Twitch. Ever. I probably could use snowballs. Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't care. I have infinite skulls. I've got infinite skulls. I don't care. Get your bag, bro. The way Twitch works is you do not make anything from ads unless you have like a ton of viewers, like 2,000 plus, and then you got to stream all day. Like if I had 2,000 viewers, I'd be live 12 hours a day every day, unless I had something previously planned. Because then you can farm money, but otherwise you don't get shit. Oh, you know what? I might have to do this again. This is not that much. When is the next... Dude, I gotta make that... I keep forgetting to make that rule list, bro. Don't ask me that question. I don't know. First half of April, actually. I can say that. Bro, who is forcing? Oh my god. These new friends, bro. These new friends. Don't worry about it, bro. You don't gotta worry about that. I don't need that much stuff, right? Yeah. I really don't need that much. Polished wall, polished stairs, deep slate. Okay. What? Oh, that's the wrong chest. Auto emoji, how can I turn that off? I don't know. I think you can though. What else do I need? I got that. Tiles and slabs. What else? Deep slate related. Bricks, brick slabs, and walls. What else? Blackstone slabs. 1 stack is probably good. Glass. Blackstone stairs. Wait. Blackstone stairs and glass. And then iron chains and polished blackstone. I can put this away first. Oh my god, no I can't. I have to do it the old-fashioned way, over here. Put this in here, here. Put this away, put this away. Give myself some more room. Bro, these questions... Okay, listen, I'm gonna start being blunt, alright? These questions suck. How do you make stuff look good? Like, that's not a good question, bro. You gotta be more specific. Like, I don't know what to... Like, how could... Just think about it for a second. How could I possibly answer that question? How do I make stuff look good? Like, I don't know, bro. I just make it look good. What do you want me to say? We gotta think through our questions a little bit more. Here's my chains. Yeah, it looks bad until you practice. Like, you gotta practice. I don't know, bruh. I don't need more lodestones. I don't need more dirt. I don't think I need more stairs. I do need the glass and end rods. Yeah, glass and end rods. Wait, yeah, red stained glass panes and end rods. Discord unban? If you got banned on the Discord, bro, you deserved it. I don't ban anyone on the Discord. In fact... Actually, no, I'll give you a 7-day. If you got banned on the Discord, you did one of two things, bro. You... Like sent some crazy shit in the chat, or you, got your account stolen and posted, like, a crypto scam. Like, those are really the only two things I can think of banning people for. What do I need? End rods. I think he means, how do you come up with ideas for your builds? That's also not, like, a great question, bro. Like, think about it. Like, how do you come up with ideas for anything? Like, there's not, like, a strategy. You just have ideas, right? Like, how do you, whenever you do anything creative at all, like, where does it come from? It comes from, like, stuff you see, like movies, books you read, art. Like, it just comes from, like, life. Saying no thug shaking? I never said that. Oh, I need normal glass, red glass too, okay. Can't give birth on Discord VC? Yeah, that is against the rules, bro. I'm sorry. Live birth in Discord? Save it for Twitch. Don't do that in my VC. Where do I put this recording? North Korea? Listen, it is what it is. No! I forgot something. Tile walls. Wait, I forgot two things. Tile walls and... Oh, I see. Tile walls and cobble walls. Could I post detailed instructions on how to achieve nuclear fission? Sure. That's educational. Just don't spam. Do you have a farm for all tree types? No, not yet. I have a farm for a bunch of them, like some of like the main ones, but not all of them. I think that's going to be my next video after after the one I'm currently working on. I'm not 100% sure though yet. What can I put away? Okay, what else? What am I missing? What was I gonna do? I'm gonna put that away, and I'm gonna get cobble walls. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I already have end rods. Okay, we should be good now. Bro, these questions. Are you building a new base? Like... Do you tune into the Super Bowl and be like, yo bro, so are we playing some football? Like, is that like something that you do? I can't today, bro. I can't with these questions. Sorry, stop saying we, bro. I mean, if it's not you, it's not you. It's actually just, dude, I'm just not used. It's just because it's kids, right? Because I play Minecraft, so it's like little kids asking questions, like. Pisses me off, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and put banners on all this stuff. I'm already out of glass, bro. What the fudge? I thought I was gonna have enough for this whole thing. Professional chatting rule, okay? If you ask a streamer a question a bunch of times and they don't answer, give up. It's not because I don't want to answer, it's just because I didn't see it. But if I see that you're just spamming, it's gonna make me think less of you, okay? And then I don't want to answer the question. I probably popped between 80 to 100 totems or so. I've popped a decent amount. But most of them are like relatively intentional. I'm literally jumping off a cliff knowing full well I'm about to pop a totem. I wouldn't say intentional, but like I'm just being reckless intentionally. Or I'm not, you know what I mean. Check stats. Yeah, I don't want to scroll through the whole thing, bro. There's like 5,000 blocks I'd have to sift through. I'm trying to build. What's the best farm you built? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, my Wither Skeleton farm. Easily. I love that thing. Gives you XP, gives you coal, which is useful, gives you, like, you can farm beacons. So P, bruh. Oh, I'm not recording. Yikes. Cringe. The components are from the Storage Tech Discord, but I designed the system. No, I don't have any intention to do some advancement pack thing. No. I don't really, I like to build stuff like, I mean, if I'm gonna have an achievement that's not related to just like building something, it's gonna be like collecting things, like actual real world in-game stuff, instead of like coming up with arbitrary achievements. Okay, keep running out of glass before anything else. Does bro see YouTube comments? Yeah, I read them less though. Yeah, I do need to set up those rules so I can start banning people who break them on YouTube. I just need to be like super like, I basically like anytime, I just need to filter out the YouTube comments. Cause there's like a good chunk of people who like are normal and like ask questions I don't want to read. And they're just drowned by the, everybody else. Who like doesn't know how to type. Like this guy right here. Banned. You're done. What else do I need? Put this here. Put this away. Grab a stack of this. Do that. What else am I missing? Some slabs? Nah, I don't need more slabs. I don't think I need multiple stacks of slabs. I think I'm kind of screwing myself by having that. There's not really that many slabs for each beacon. That's not a bad question, bro. That's a normal question. Like, that's a normal question. No, I do not play D&D. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing good. This stuff. What other games do you play besides Minecraft? It depends. I jump from game to game. I've been grinding Marathon a lot recently, but I'm not sure how much of that I've got left in me. I'm almost like about to be max everything. Well, not really, actually. I have a good chunk of grinding left, but I don't really know what you're supposed to do after that. How annoying is the fact that you can't quit when using a storage system? I mean, not really that annoying. I'm not gonna, at least not so far. I guess we'll see if I have more stuff, but it loads stuff relatively quick, right? So if I have to wait, I can just kind of walk away for like 30 minutes and it'll be done usually. And if I have to store like millions of items, I'm probably gonna manually help the storage by like just putting stuff away manually. So we'll see. I haven't had it very long. Why is the gameplay so clean? Yeah, 10K PC is honestly the real answer. You find the seed in the Discord. Snow. Real Dungeon Master in the chat. Damn. How do you fix the rotation of the blocks in Litematica? I actually don't know. People say that. I didn't even know that that was a setting. I guess I changed it a long time ago. Dude, just look around, man. Like, you'll... Oh, you know what I realized I haven't been doing? I'm sure you'll find it. There's not that many settings. About his knees. Oh, it went away. Fudge. Bro, my allergies recently. Pollen hates me, bro. It's tough. It's tough out here. What are the rules on swearing? You can do whatever you want, bro. You can say whatever you want in this chat. Except for like, I don't know, being racist or like some shit like that. Bro, why does AutoMod block this stuff? How many chunks did your breed generate? Hundreds of thousands, I don't know. A ton. This much. This much, okay? Quite a bit. It's actually, I'm kind of screwing myself by having this too. I need to make a version. I think I need, every time I upload the Patreon world download or whatever, I need to delete a bunch of chunks because the website I used for like you guys to download it, I'm only allowed to allocate like a certain amount of bandwidth towards. So like once enough people download stuff off the Patreon, I have to pay $50 to refill it. So I'm like eating into my Patreon profits just by having a bunch of chunks that nobody's gonna ever visit. So I need to fix that. But I like having a bunch of chunks when I'm playing. But you guys probably don't really care about a bunch of empty chunks if you're downloading the world. Plus, it'll make it faster for you guys to download too. The world file is like so big for no reason. Yeah, I went a little overkill. But I like having the big map. I like to just like, I like to zoom, just like be able to see everything like this. It's so cool. Like all my stuff. Oh yeah. We gotta fix all this. There we go. I'll do the same over here. I went on the wrap. I went around and mapped 9 fully zoomed out maps and added banners and labels and stuff. Yeah. Well, I don't really need, honestly, that map room I have in the plan video is like so unnecessary. It's extremely laggy, so I literally avoid that area at all costs because it's so laggy because there's so many maps and I just never use it. I should probably change that area. Missed an end rod? Where? Did I really? Here? I did. Unacceptable. Hold up. Oop. Hold up. Just got it. +1. Or the end rod's just for, yeah, it makes it, I mean, you can't tell during the day, but it makes it a little bit brighter at night. So I put it there. They're usually obscured by the beacon beams, but I disabled it just so I can place them. There we go. Press the mute button on what? What did I do? You like the new Sulfur Caves update? I like the blocks. I don't know about the mobs. Hopefully there's going to be another mob. People were speculating because like one of the chiseled blocks has like another mob in it. So, and I hope that mob is actually useful. For Christ's sake. But otherwise, I think it's cool. Anytime they add new building stuff, I mean, that. What else can you ask for? New building stuff. That's the point of the game. Doing anything but giving us the end update? Patience. There will be another big Minecraft update eventually. Trust, I believe. My guess is it'll be sometime, maybe, around like the second Minecraft movie. Because obviously that'll generate a shit ton of buzz around the game, plus you got that movie. It's like a double whammy, easy advertisement. Or advertising. Just a hunch, though. What was I getting? Oh, tile walls. Okay. What else? Oh, blackstone stuff. Slabs. These. What else? Chains. Oh, nope. One more thing. Glass. Chains. End rods. Anything else? How long do you spend on the game every day? It varies. I haven't played too much today because I had a bunch of errands to run this morning. But it depends if I'm doing a bunch of editing that day, or if I'm running errands, or if I'm recording. Yeah, first half of April. I can actually give like a relatively accurate time frame for the next video. Yeah, no specific dates though, because I don't have one. The only update I care about is something to fix the inventory. Yeah, I wish they would have some management tweaks. That'd be nice. Low-key got motion on Twitch today, do I? 68 viewers. Yeah, I do, I guess. And I'm doing, this is a bunch of non-tent right now. Well, I guess I am about to finish something cool, so. Okay, what else? Just gotta finish all these pylons, bro. There's a ton of them, so it's taking forever. Maybe I should redesign these to like look equally as cool as they do now, but have a less variety of blocks. I don't know how I would do that though. Maybe not. So I could throw them up faster. But I guess I don't really have to build that many, and once I build it, it stays there forever. No, probably not actually. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to make a... There's like machines where you can set it so it creates like a shulker box kit by just... Like if you just flood items into a chest, it can like make kits for you. I need to do that. I need to make a bunch of kits for like these things. That would be nice, because then I could just load up like a ton of them. Yeah, that'd be sick. See, I don't even know what I'm missing. Tile walls. No, not tile walls. Polished walls. Then tiled walls. Then... What? I don't even know. Not that. I don't even think it's that either, but... I don't know, screw it, I'll leave an empty spot. Whatever, bro. Should build a 1728 furnace array? I'm pretty sure I have one. At my resin factory. But I guess it's like attached to the resin factory. So if I want to use it for other items, it's kind of awkward to do so. But you're right, I do need to build like a new one. I think I'm going to build like a super big... I don't really have any major need for it at the moment. But eventually I'll build like a super powerful one in the end, I think. As a part of the space station. But that'll be like when I start to get onto like my mega projects. Where I need like... hundreds of thousands of one block. Are you hyped for Dungeons 2? No. I couldn't care less. I never played Dungeons 1. Looked kind of cool though. Can't lie. I just did not care. Oops. Did you do an event for 10K? Nah. I'll show you. I recorded it. I was just working on the foundation. So I'll kind of gloss over it in the video. But this whole video is technically for 10K days. Like the idea of upgrading the base, right? So think about it that way. But on the actual day, I kind of just looked at the sunset or sunrise. And pondered upon my accomplishments. Very interesting, I know. No, I'm not gonna rebuild. That Space Valkyria thing was probably the biggest time waste of my entire life. Such like a gimmick. Like I literally thought, like I was actually such a noob back then, bro, like a YouTube noob. I literally thought like, oh, big thing equals views, which is not true at all. The size of the thing is completely irrelevant. End update or deep dark dimension? I would choose an end update. If there's a new dimension, what's it called? Making it just based off of one biome is stupid. Like if it had elements of like deep dark stuff, that's one thing. But if it's like literally a deep dark dimension specifically, that's kind of like, we already have the deep dark biome. Like what else? I don't need a whole dimension full of skulk. Like it just seems, that seems stupid. It should be something new. And I don't need skulk variants or whatever. Yo, what's up, Cold Tea? Found your vids 2 to 3 weeks ago. You inspired me to make a Forever World. Cheers. Cheers, brother. The deeper, darker? Why? Why can't they make something else? Why can't they make it like the deep dark is some like evolved but in a bad way version of whatever is through the portal, and then through the portal is something entirely new or different? That would be so much more interesting. In my opinion. The Aether? See, why would they do that either? There's already a perfectly good mod that does that. Why do something that's already been done? And technically, isn't the end technically the Aether? Like, that was the idea originally. Like, Notch wanted to have, like, an alternate to the Nether. But it just evolved into end up being the end. Which is why there's floating islands. Gonna make some crazy farms soon. I think the next farms you'll see me make are tree farms, probably. So yes. Tree farms, and along with them, like crafters that automatically process the wood into like everything that the wood can make. That's like the ultimate tree factory is the next thing. So I got my wither skeleton farm, so I got all the bone meal in the world. Then I can make the tree factory. I never understood why they didn't make the warden drop something, because they don't want you to kill it. Like the gameplay idea of the warden is something you should like always be afraid of and run from. That's like it's gameplay, like that's what it's supposed to be. Like on paper. Obviously, making something truly invincible that just kills you is really stupid and boring. But they don't want it to be something that you should be incentivized to fight. Yeah, yeah. They want you to run from it. That's why there's no health bar or anything. It's technically it's like stronger than the wither, isn't it? Like it has more health. Miss more in that tower? What did I miss? This one or the one before it? This one? I don't see anything. Oh, I missed something in this tower, though. That's why Lightmatica's OP, bruh. Yeah, I think I'm good. Where do you get your inspiration from? All over. My go-to place is like people will go on Pinterest and stuff. There's this website called ArtStation, which is like where like artists and concept artists and stuff will post their work, and they work on like movies or video games or whatever. That's like a good site. Has a bunch of cool, like, different things. Pretty sure most, yeah, 500 HP. Yeah. It's a big boy. How'd you start YouTube? I uploaded a video. Same way everybody starts YouTube. The video was dog shit, still on my channel if you want to look at it. Don't talk about it here though. And then I just went from there. That's what you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Just upload garbage. You know it's garbage, you cringe, you feel embarrassed. That's part of it. And then you get better with every subsequent upload. You try your best to understand why a video sucks and improve upon one element at a time until you're good at making videos. This is my job, yeah. I'd be in school if I wasn't doing this. .1 update. The baby mobs one. I mean, it's like coolish, I guess, but I don't really. It's nothing special. I'll definitely like collect all of them and everything in the future. But that's not for a while. Alright, so I need polished stairs. Yeah, craftable name tags is probably really nice. For show. I'm orange. Hello. Do you use Axiom to design your build? Yeah. I mean, it depends on... I mean, actually... If I'm designing something, I'm always using Axiom in some way, just because of how OP it is. It's for everything. But I mean, yeah. Axiom, if you suck it, if you like want to get good at building, you must use Axiom. It's not that complicated. It may look a little daunting at first, but I promise you, it is not that hard to use, and you will be able to do so much. And it's insane. This is the best building tool this game has ever seen, and that currently exists. See it, Midas. Better than World Edit significantly. It's way more intuitive, and I think it has more options too. It's not even close. World Edit still has its uses, but... Yeah, it is literally, like, you must use it if you want to become a good builder. It's not daunting, bro. Trust me. Like, it seems that way, but that's just because you haven't learned it. Like, it's... I mean, it's going to be like a learning curve. You got to figure out, like, what each thing does and, like, how to use it, but just mess around with it and just learn it. Yeah, like I don't really know what else to say. You just got to do it. Don't worry about trying to make something look good. Just worry about like understanding how the tools work and how they function and like what you could potentially use each thing for, and just try to like make something. Doesn't have to be good. It's gonna be bad. Like, you know. Glass and then panes. You just need to watch a tutorial? Not even necessarily. Like you can kind of just figure out how it works on your own. I mean, you probably should start with a tutorial. Gives you a good overview of everything. But like once you get into like a rhythm and you kind of know what you're doing, you can do anything. I'll probably do a stream one day where I'm designing some shit on stream. You guys can see me use it. I just don't have anything I need to design right now, so. You ever feel like you're going insane while playing Minecraft? Not any more than I feel like I'm going insane doing anything else. Oh my god, how many more of these do I have to do? Probably like a good chunk. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 more. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'm almost done. Then I will have beacon effects on the entire base. More chains. How big is the save file of your world? I don't know, like 20 gigabytes? Maybe a little smaller. It's pretty big. Pretty huge. I recently watched your entire series and gotta say you improve your building so much. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely have. I'm telling you, like that. I think where what? Let me pull it up. Dude, after where is it? I think it was right after this video, maybe, that I built this, and this is when I first started using Axiom. So like right off the bat, like you can see it, pretty big jump in quality of builds. So if you need some evidence of how OP that tool is. One terabyte? No. My world? No. Not even close, bro. That would be crazy. Oh, I keep forgetting what I'm trying to get. What else do I need, bro? What else do I need? Whatever, I'll just grab this. Yeah, well, no, what I'll do is I'll create a schematic in my creative world, then I'll just drag this schematic file over to my survival instance and then use it in survival. You can just create the schematic after you finish the Axiom thing. Or after you're finishing designing it, I mean. Congrats on 10,000 days. Thanks, dude. Hi, hello. Excuse me. This Minecrafting is hard work here. I'm getting tired. No, it's just, I need to drink water. That's what I need. But I don't want to get up. I just want to finish this. What was that? Oh, it was my happy guess clipping in and out. I was like, just saw something. I think what I'm gonna do, and I've been thinking about this a while, we'll see how it goes, see how it affects the channel. But I think after my next video, the video after this one that I'm working on now, so after like the big tree farm, I'm gonna work on the rest of this big city, and I'm gonna make it like, I'm gonna break it up into like a bunch of different parts that are like way shorter. And like way more like Hermitcraft style, where I'm kind of just like working on a smaller thing, and I like complete that thing, you know, I talk about it or whatever. And instead of like a big project, and then it's all part of like a mini series inside of the bigger series where I finish the entire city, and then at the end it's like this whole huge thing. But then I upload like a bunch of videos for that. But I have to see, because like let's say I do that and nobody gives a shit, and each video gets 30k views. That's a problem for me, you know. But we'll see. Maybe it's a huge hit and every video gets 250,000 views, and I realize I've been screwing myself by not making shorter videos my entire life. What time is it where you are? It's not late. It's 6:30. It's early. Do you do things while you build? I find when I've... Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. If I'm not streaming, I've got a movie on, I'm listening to like a podcast or some shit, I'm listening to like a Twitch stream. I'm doing something. I'm not just sitting here in silence. That would be like torture. How do you stay productive in your world? Set like big goals, and then set like reasonable small goals that like go towards that bigger goal, right? Like building this entire huge thing is hard. Building one tiny little wall like this is easy. Building one beacon pylon is easy. Building some grass in a square like this is easy. So think about it like that. Just break it up into tiny little steps. Do one step at a time. Don't allow yourself, like if you find yourself like thinking, oh, this is so much, don't think about it like that. Just tell yourself, no, I'm focusing on this tiny little thing. And then focus on that tiny little thing until you're done. Boom. Yo, Paralleler, what's up? This is what happens when I don't drink water, bro. I start to have strokes and I can't speak. What's up, Paralleler? That's what I was trying to say. Stay hydrated? Yeah, I need to get up and go get water. I'm being lazy. I'm gonna get up in a sec. Just gotta finish these beacon pylons, alright? Do you have problems making backups? No, not at all. I have a good PC with a lot of storage, so I don't have any issues. Doesn't even take that long. My SSDs are really fast. Takes maybe like a minute and a half to copy the world. I don't even think the file's that big. Here, look at my wall again. Let me see. I don't want to leak anything. Let's see. I made a backup earlier for this video. Where is it? When I compress the world, it's only 13 gigs. Yeah, that's not that bad. 13 gigabytes. And that's with Voxy. So like if I were to, I think I'm gonna do this for my next world download. I'll delete all the chunks that are just like empty space, like literally all of, like there's nothing here. I've never been here. Okay, I've like flown over it. Everything that I don't have buildings in, I'll delete all that, and I'll delete the Voxy files, and that'll probably knock like 5 gigs, maybe more, off of the file size. Yeah, I have cloud backups. That's what I'm saying, like, I could never lose my world. The only way I can lose my world is if you, like, blow up some data centers, okay? Don't do that. But I can't lose my world, pretty much. And then I make backups, like, once a month on that, and then I have local backups that I do once a week. Can I get a hi? Hello. You cannot get a hi. Screw you. You got a hello instead. All right, anything else for that one? Nope. I think I have one more. No, I have 3 more, actually. I have one on the other. I have 2 at the front. What GPU do you use? I have an RTX 5090, the most overkill waste of money ever, because it literally can never be fully utilized, so it was kind of pointless to buy. But I won't ever need a new one, unless it breaks, which is like, I mean, I don't know how that would happen. How did you learn to use Axiom? How did you learn to read? The answer's the same, bro. Come on. You probably weren't here when I was lambasting people for, that's kind of a boomer word. When I was shitting on people for using, or asking stupid questions. But come on, bro. If you ask for not a hi, then technically if he doesn't see it, you got your request. That is true. What's your Twitch? Good question. Hi, Jeff. I don't give my chatters what they want. Yeah, Minecraft is CPU bound. My GPU does nothing for this game. How much money do you make from YouTube? How much money do you make from your job, bro? Can you actually send me in my email like a whole list of all your finances and expenses, please? Thanks. Bro, I'm 14. Yeah, I know. I can tell by that question. What is your animation mod? Oh wait, I can't answer that question because it's on my channel. Yeah, I think oh, actually, no, I don't have a mace. I think I got heavy cores for the system, but I don't think I crafted a mace. Which means I will have to craft a mace for the unstackable item sorter. Am I using an animal to play Minecraft? What do you mean? Is that a joke I'm missing, or am I not understanding the question? Oh, mouse. That's a good one, dude. That's real funny, man. Sorry, that was kind of mean. My mom says to hydrate. What? No. Just because you said that, I'm not drinking any water. I'm going out of thirst strike. Out of spite. Okay, what do I need? I think I'm good. What survival SMP do you recommend? I don't play any survival SMPs, so I don't know. Or are you asking like if I watch any? Which I also don't, so. Yo, changed up that depressed music though? Yeah, it's like the in-game automatic music. It is kind of sad. Dude, I swear to God, if this YouTube VOD gets its monetization claimed again, I'm gonna be pissed. For playing Minecraft music. Like, holy shit. You know about the unstable universe? Yeah, those are interesting. I actually kind of like, I think some of the scripted Minecraft stuff is interesting. I don't think I would ever do it. Actually, no, that's not true. I don't think I would ever do it in the style of it being like a game, like an actual, because like the idea is like it's it's like a real server. Obviously it's not. Obviously it's like scripted, that's the point, but it's not fictional in that way. It's like reality TV almost. I think some like the what's the Wiffies thing? The world not exist, searching for a world that doesn't exist or whatever. Like that was such an interesting video, I thought. Like there's so much like you could do with Minecraft stuff for like cool, like interesting stories like that. Although I thought it was a little derivative, but it was good. Actually, I think it literally was derivative. I'm pretty sure it was an adaptation of another work, but still. What up, bruh? It's about a book? Yeah. Excuse me. Didn't know you streamed until yesterday. I've been watching your channel for the past year and a half. Well, I just kind of started dreaming like 2 days ago, so. Yo, Platinum, you just kind of gave me a little bit of a cortisol spike there. Can you relax? Don't take me back. You just started? Well, kind of. I'm trying to be more consistent. Don't die on stream. I'm good, bro. Relax. I'm good. What's the tallest build you're planning to do? My like big base in the Badlands is probably gonna be the tallest, because it's like a bunch of spire. It's like a huge spire, right? That's the idea, at least. We'll see. I can't wait for that build, bro. It's gonna be so fun. Stairs. What else do I need? No face cam today? Nah, I'm lazy, bro. I gotta figure out a way to have it permanently set up. I have like a third monitor above my other 2 monitors, right? So if I want a good camera angle, I have to like move my third monitor, and then I have to set up the camera, angle it the right way. And then when I'm done streaming, I don't need it there, so I want to move it, and then I put it down, and it's like, oh my god. I need like a spot where I could put it, where I could just leave it. Just set it up. You're already spending hours. Yeah, I don't want to. Listen, I'm lazy. I'm not doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow or whenever I stream next. $70 viewers, bro. What do you think ads pay, bro? If I were to run max ads with 70 viewers for 10 hours, I'd maybe make $1. Maybe. No, I'd maybe make 50 cents. I don't know what you think ads pay on Twitch, bro. No, I'm not building yams. Also, don't spam multiple questions. I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit. Don't do that. Unless it's like OMG bruh switch game over and over again. Because that's actually funny. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But, yeah, never mind. What is it? It's a system I designed. I got the components from the Storage Attack Discord, but I designed the system. These normie chatters, bro. I might have to go back to leeching just to have a funny Twitch chat. God damn it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. How old is the world now? A little over a year. In real time. Is there a baby shower on Twitch? Some streamers probably having a baby, I think. It's usually what they're for. How long will this take? I'm almost done. I'm about to finish right now, actually. This is the last beacon pylon I gotta do. And then I'm done with the foundation. Yo, Dumber Zufal with the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Prime. Everything is for content now? It's just business. That's how it works. It's just business. What else you got planned to stream? I'm just finishing this. Then I gotta do some editing. What am I missing? End rods, right? You have a Patreon for schematics for my decorative builds? Yeah, it's on my. It should be linked in the description, is it not? How long does it take to edit a vid? It kind of depends. Some of it's like, you should play WoW. It's really good. What year is this, bro? This isn't 1990, all right? Nobody plays that game anymore. I'm just kidding. Wait, I was answering this other person's question. Wait, what was I answering? Oh, how long does it take to edit? Yeah, it really depends. Honestly, like, let's say I like know exactly what I want the video to be, and I like just lock in and edit. I could probably finish a video in like 3 days, but that'd be like, that's like really hard because it's like a creative process, right? So you can kind of lose objectivity on like how the video is going or whatever. If you're like editing too long, you kind of get like this, I don't know if there's an official psychological term for it, but you get like a creative blindness in a sense, just because you're kind of numb to how things look. And so that can kind of drag it out. So what I try to do is I try to edit like 3 hours a day or whatever whenever I start editing, and then I just kind of like keep going on that while recording at the same time, whatever else I gotta do until the video is done. Okay, I gotta get the banners now. Art block. Yeah, it's kind of an art block, but for editing, yeah, if you think about it like that. Are you not okay paying an editor? No, I am. I just haven't started. I gotta figure out how to do that, you know? Like, that's a whole thing where you gotta know how to, like, manage people. And, like, delegate tasks in a way that's doesn't negatively impact my channel, is also, like, good for both like, everything. It's just a whole challenge that I've been avoiding, to be honest, but I'm gonna... That's my goal for this year. I'll have an editor by the end of the year, guaranteed. Because that is literally my biggest bottleneck for more growth, is having people do shit with me. What's your editing software? I use Premiere. Premiere Pro. You want to have a production team? I don't know about a whole. I don't need like a whole. It doesn't have to be like a whole professional Mr. Beast level thing, you know? But I want it to have like a professional thing with people who know what they're doing, and we kind of have our own system, and I can kind of just run that system, you know? But I need to have like, I need to have it be like cool if that doesn't work out, you know, like if I fail, which right now I don't want to like sink a bunch of money into something or into someone and like have it not really work out. I need to come up with a whole plan. So currently I'm just like stacking bread. Let's just say that. I need banners, and we should be good. Look at that, I got a bunch of banners. You watch sports? No, not really. I'll watch this. I'll catch up with like what's going on in football when the Super Bowl rolls around, but I'm not really like, I don't have like a team I'm rooting for or anything, and I'm like showing up and watching every game. And of course, he mentions child labor. I would never hire a child. I'm not even kidding. Like if you're under 18, I would never hire you, because I know you're not going to be serious and mature enough to work properly. Like the odds of you being like an actual good employee are like extremely low. What if you are? Then I'm making a mistake and I'll miss out on it. But I likely won't. Actually, I just have PTSD because the one time I hired an editor, dude, this guy was like 15, and it was like a contract editor, and he just bitched and complained about every little, like he literally, I gave him the footage. I said, here's the script. I said, here's what you need to do. He edited the video, and then literally the first round of revisions. So basically, this is how it works, right? They edit the video, they send it to you. They're like, okay, do you need anything changed? And I'm like, oh, okay, here's a couple things. And they were like normal things, like, can you like remove this, or can you add something here, or whatever, like basic shit. And he complained about every little thing, and it just pissed me off. I'm like, bro, like, why are you like, I'm hiring you, and you're like complaining about one round of revisions? Like, you're mad that I'm like not like, oh, this is perfect. You've done like, there's nothing to be changed. Like, bro. So I'm kind of being prejudiced because of that one experience, but it is what it is. It's just annoying. And then he had. And then, oh yeah, also, he delivered the video a week late and then got mad when I was like, I'm not paying you. You missed your deadline by a week. I'm not giving you the full price. Like, that's literally what, and we agreed on that beforehand, by the way. It's not like I was scamming him or whatever. Like, we had agreed that if you must hit, like, part of the pricing was this due date. So it's like, dude. And he had like 2 weeks to edit the whole thing, by the way, which is more than enough time. I was like, oh my god, bro. Think I'm gonna do deliveries? I used to do that, man. When I was in high school, I did some DoorDash. It's not really, it kind of seems like you're making money, but I mean, you're like, you have to like, once you factor in like gas and stuff, it's like, oh, you're actually not making that much. But it's not bad. It also depends, like if you live in like a dense area, like a very densely populated area, you can get away with like riding your bike or something. Ooh, it's good then. Because then you got no expenses on like travel or whatever. Yeah, if you can bike, then it's OP. Who in their right mind would hire a 15-year-old? Hey, he had good. He edited a couple videos for Carves and like a few other people. Like he had some experience, but I didn't realize he was such a pain in the ass. This was like years ago, by the way. Maybe like 2 years ago. I am out of red wool and I need it for these banners. This is not good. Oh no. Does this still work? I think it should. Wait. Where's all the stuff in here? Oh wait, this might be broken. Oh wait. Oh no, all the it should work, but all of the shears are broken, which means it's just ran out. But I think I can fix that pretty quick. You missed a banner? Yeah, I know. Well, I need to keep this one so I can copy it. How do the beacons work? They're just beacons, bro. I have a mod that makes it so they don't shine really, like... Or they're disabled right now, but I can enable them. What voice change? I don't use a voice changer. See, the beams only shine through here. I swear I don't. I'm like really close to my mic right now. So if my voice sounds like very pirate software-y, that's why. But yeah, that's pretty much the foundation. What else can I do? I might actually just go edit because I was gonna do like more down here, but I need to get more banners and I kind of just want to get it. So I think here, let's do this. Can you guys hear that freaking helicopter? Oh my god. I need to refill that thing. Let's grab some iron ingots. Let's grab some... Yeah, I don't know why I said that. This mic, you can't hear anything outside of just me talking directly into it. There's no way you heard that. Let's refill this, and I'll dye all the sheep red, actually. Let me do that first. I need to build more of those sheep farms for every color. But I need to do that in a different location because I don't want it to lag. How do you add Litematica mod to your world? That is a 10-year-old asking that question. No, this one sheep. There we go. Huh. Yeah, I will never answer another mod question again. I mean, unless it's like not outlined in the video. It's like something specific. Like I think I even missed like a few little things here and there with some of the mods, but I think I covered like I covered all the basics for sure. Congrats on reaching 10k days. Thanks. It was real hard work, bruh. Did I miss one? Oh well. I can't be bothered. Alright, let's hope I don't make way too many shears here. Which if I do, whatever. Holy lag spike. Have anything planned for 500k? Subscribers? No, I don't really do subscriber celebrations. I mean, it's just a number. The subscribers really, like, it looks cool, and it's like a cool thing to, like, say that you've accomplished or whatever, but they really don't mean anything. All that matters is your average viewer count per month. It's the only metric that's important. Actually, that's not true. The only metric that's important is your watch hours. That's the most important metric. But, because you can have YouTube Shorts and you can have 100 million views, but like the same watch hours as somebody like me. Yeah. Watch hours is the OP thing. Dell or Apple? Apple, bro. Does Dell even exist anymore? Do they even make computers? Okay, well, I probably made too many shears, which is unfortunate, because I just realized I don't have an iron farm anymore because I destroyed it to build this thing, so I kind of need to not waste iron, but it is what it is. How much longer will you be live? Not longer. Not much longer. I'm about to go offline. I'm almost finished here. It's a short stream today. Short stream. Thoughts on the Industrial Revolution and its consequences? I honestly don't believe. Some say it's been a disaster for the human race. I don't believe that. I kind of like Instagram Reels. Okay. Well, I think that does it. Let me double check my map here. Am I missing anything? Nope. Got all the beacon pylons. This is still empty, but that's because the actual base building is going to be here, right? So this isn't like part of the foundation. Okay. But I think that's it. Okay, I'll give you a heads up on or I'll just say what's next. So here's the plan. Down here in this area, I want to leave a little bit of the base to be like a ruin or whatever, because right now it's kind of just like squashed by this and it looks stupid. So I'm gonna make it look like a cool ruin. I'm gonna detail the underside of this to cover up kind of the redstone bits and make it look like a futuristic kind of thing. And then eventually I kind of just want to turn this place into like a big mine that goes way down. and it'll have a tunnel. Why did that get auto-modded? What the fudge? I gotta fix that. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down, actually. Fix auto mod. Anyway, in the future... Oh my god, it's raining, and I don't want to skip through the night. Okay, anyway, my mega base is going to be way over there, right? You can't see it because it's raining, but this is like perfectly centered. I want to have a bridge that's like right above the water that like comes out through a big underground tunnel, and I'll have like a big like a subway station kind of area that'll like I'll have like an ice bridge, a piston bolt, and a bunch of stuff that goes out, and that'll be accessible through... Sorry, I'm flying slowly. The big underground area down here, which will be sick. It'll be epic. Yes, you can give a question. You don't have to ask me for a question. You don't have to ask a question to ask a question. Just ask the question. What? Bruh. Yeah, bro. Make YouTube videos, bruh. Just make videos. Just make videos, dude. It's not hard. Okay. That's about it, though. I'm gonna let... Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not it. Let me make sure this farm's actually running. The whole reason I'm ending right now is because I need to farm wool. So what? I just turned this on? Is it working? Wait, am I supposed to have like a cart running here? Or is there supposed to be a timer? Hold on. I think this is broken. Oh wait, maybe this lever? I don't remember how this farm works. It's been a while. No, yeah, they know. You just mess with me. Alright, hello? Wait, no, that's gonna break it. This should be off. Oh! Okay, I think it's working. Wait. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. And then because it's all red, and I know the storage system is not correct, and it's going to skip. Put that there. And now it should load up. Boom. Problem solved. Okay. Well, that's about it. I'll see you guys when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? No promises. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, good stream. Bye.